Today it's another nice beautiful day in BC. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best suspension setup you can get for a B5 A4. This setup will most likely cross over to any B5 platform, and it'll be similar for Volkswagen Passats as well. But this is my drift setup, so it's more applicable to that. There's some upgrades I still want to do in the future, such as tubular subframes and even an angle kit, but for now that's way out of the budget because that whole setup is about $10,000. So for now, this is the best budget setup you can get for entry-level drifting with a B5 A4. Let's check it out. Alright, so these are all the parts that I have collected so far. Over here we've got the front suspension setup. So we've got the stock knuckles, OEM lower control arms with ECS poly bushings, some BC Racing BR series coilovers. These are the best coilovers you can get for the B5 A4 by far. In terms of cost, they're excellent for the value. So I wouldn't go spending $3,000–$4,000 on coilovers. BC Racing is tried and true, and these things are going to be amazing. They're adjustable in height, ride height, and adjustable in damping. The damping adjustment on these guys is through this click method right here. It's pretty simple to use. Once it's in the car, we'll see how it rolls. These are just OEM factory top mounts for the coilovers, straight out of the car. I just cleaned them up a bit. Over here we've got sway bar links from 034 Motorsports. These are billet aluminum, very durable, they'll hold up nicely. We've got a bunch of bolts, brand new, that came with my lower control arm kit. The kit actually came with upper control arms, it was just cheaper that way. However, I am running adjustable camber arms for track use. So these are the 034 Motorsports adjustable camber arms. They go on the upper front, so these allow you to dial in your camber adjustments perfectly. Just connect into the top plates there. OEM wheel bearings. Just going to replace all 4 wheel bearings while I've got all this stuff out. Rear upper adjustable control arms. These have no bushings, there's 0 slop, and you can adjust the camber with the rear BC Racing BR coilovers and the rear coilover mounts. We've just got the factory lower control arms. I've pressed out the bushings. I have not installed the new bushings yet. And I've got some PowerFlex rear bushings. Some 034 Motorsports rear adjustable sway bar links. Allow you to dial in the sway in the rear. Verkline. 034 makes some of these too, but they're out of stock. Verklines are cheaper as well. So these are the rear toe arms. Rear trailing control arms or tie rods. They allow you to adjust your toe in the rear, which normally is not an option in the B5s. Finally, we've got this Hotchkiss sway bar setup. So this comes with a front and a rear sway bar, and the rear sway bar also comes with rear subframe supports. If you run a bigger rear sway bar in the B5s, you risk breaking your rear subframe, so it comes with secondary supports in the kit. Comes with all the mounts that you need. Unfortunately, with the Hotchkiss kit, there's no adjustability on the front sway bar, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. The rear has 2 holes for adjustment. In this box, I'm assuming, will be rear subframe support. Right on, guys, so that concludes the unboxing and demonstration of the parts that I'm going to be putting on the B5. I will now show you installing them, possibly, maybe in the next video. We'll see. We'll find out in a few seconds.